Baruch Spinoza, a 17th century Dutch philosopher, said this: the highest endeavor of the mind and the highest virtue is to understand things by intuition.
Someone once asked me a question, a very simple question. What is intuition? I find this topic very, very profound. Intuition. Let's look at that word. Take the word and break it into two. The first part is in. The second part, tuition. So intuition, by definition, is a tuition, a form of teacher that exists within you. Some people might find this hard to believe, but we all have a teacher within us, a teacher that knows all things, a teacher with no limitations. I'd like to believe that this is a strong indication that we also have eternity within us, infinity within us, God within. There are very many belief systems out there, but with this, I choose not to use the word belief. It's something that I personally know. How do I know this? I have experienced it. I consult regularly with my teacher within. I ask questions. I wait for solutions. I seek knowledge about mysteries, and I'm guided towards gaining insight to these mysteries. This is the work of my internal teacher. Intuition. Like the old adage goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. In my case, I started to inquire from people I saw were skilled in the use of intuition. Prophets, people who could foretell things by virtue of a deep connection within and with the voice within. So at the time when I was most ready, I simply asked to be answered, and I then heard clearly for the first time my teacher within speaking to me. Then the teacher within asked me this question, saying, if you were to go to a gathering, a social gathering, and meet someone you connected with for the very first time, you exchange numbers with this person, and then after the gathering, you get a phone call from this person, would you recognize that voice the first time? I said no. The voice within then said to me, after several telephone conversations with this individual, would you recognize the voice? I said certainly, because by then I'd become familiar with the voice. He said, so this exactly is how you would develop a relationship with me and recognize my voice instinctively. And this is how the new adventure started. The relationship with my internal teacher. Many a times I misheard. Many a times I made errors. But that was all part of the process. But it's come to the point now that most of the time I can distinguish this voice within. But it is a journey of mistakes, errors, risk. But it's a journey that never finishes. It's a beautiful relationship. Sometimes I often feel that I am cheating because things deep and profound things are revealed by this voice within. I find that the word counterintuitive is often misapplied as a word. Counterintuitive implying, from the definition in the dictionary, to do something that is opposite or contrary to what would be regarded as common sense. When you start and embark on this relationship with the voice within, intuition, some call him the Holy Spirit, you will find that you will be asked to do things that are totally strange. Things that seem odd, not the ordinary. And this is one of the reasons why developing this relationship is a hard one, because it forces you to step way out of your comfort zone. Hard maybe, difficult, yes, but the benefits are immense. I can tell you countless stories, countless encounters, just by being guided from the voice within. It's a voice that I communicate with daily, on a regular basis, building capacity within me, building mental capacity, spiritual capacity, physical capacity, because the voice within is all about progress. It's all about expansion. It's all about developing you.
Intuition is a treasure that many do not know they possess. To harness this alone will transform the ordinary life.